Hi, it's Dr. David Greene, founder and CEO of R3 Stem Cell, the global leader in regenerative therapies. I'm continuing with the FAQ video series. We're up to question number 31. Is mesenchymal stem cell therapy legal in my country? Well, obviously there's a lot of countries around the world, but let's just start with the United States. Mesenchymal stem cell therapy is legal in the United States. However, the FDA considers the vast majority of stem cell therapies experimental in the USA. There are a few FDA approvals in the United States for stem cell biologics, but those are only approved for a very small set of conditions, typically for cancer or for the complications of cancer, such as graft versus host disease. So it's very restricted. But they are legal and they're performed every day around the country. You have to understand what the FDA regulates are medical devices, biologics, drugs, food, but they don't regulate the practice of medicine, okay? So what a physician and a patient decide together as what's going to be a safe and effective, potentially effective option is up to that relationship, not under the purview of the FDA. Having said that, the culturing of mesenchymal stem cells is not allowed in the United States, so we don't use cultured stem cells here in the US. Now, allow me to touch on other countries. All right, Mexico does allow stem cell therapy, and they also allow culturing of stem cells. Now, there are plenty of countries where there are no stem cell regulations in place at all. They haven't been put forth yet. I won't go through a complete list of them, but there's some in the Middle East, they're in Africa, Asia, so it varies from country to country. Now, there are quite a few countries that are very strict on stem cell regulations, such as Canada, the UK, the whole EU, Australia. There's a few other countries in Asia and Japan which have a very strict set of regulations where you can do some autologous therapies, such as with adipose or bone marrow, but there's no culturing allowed, there's no donor stem cell products allowed. It's very restricted. So most of the time, if a patient from one of those countries wants to get good stem cell therapy, they will need to travel. And that's why we have a lot of patients coming to us in Turkey, India, South Africa, Mexico, and the Philippines. All right, there you have it. Visit us online at r3stemcell.com. A lot of educational information, and call us to set up your free consultation at +1 844 GET STEM. Thanks for watching.